See the different guys throwing to your tight end, handing the ball off. Cordell Stewart is now in a flow.
And gaining confidence. Two tight ends. Stewart's going to throw it again. He's going to have a lot of time, and he's going deep. The pass is almost intercepted by Deion Sanders, and if he gets up from this,
he hurt
with a bad back.
Well, we know that he has the bad back. He hurt it a year ago with Dallas. He hurt it in baseball. He's had a couple of injections, cortisone injections. He's been rested the last 4 or 5 days. But watch Deion come in right there. That was going to be a heck of a play. I mean, he came, you talk about a guy who hasn't played, hasn't practiced. He came from all the way over on the other side of the field. That's not his man.
If you don't have a bad back, you'll have one very shortly.
How can your back go in that many directions?
It can.
Without something happening. But that was a heck of a play. I mean,
really?
The back, that was a heck of a play. Getting over there and getting in position to be able to make that effort.
7-0 Dallas. 9:15 left in the first half at Three Rivers. Cowboys first down and 10 at their own 20. They lead 7-0. Aikman, Johnston, and Smith find the center, and Aikman drops the throw. Outside in at Smith. He makes one man miss. Gets to Dallas. Miller is wide left, Irvin to the right. And Aikman's back to throw it. Michael Irvin complete. That'll be another Cowboy.
His biggest concern today, he told us last night, wasn't his back, but it was just being in condition to show for 4 quarters.
The Steelers show blitz. They jump off sides, and this is him at Smith.
Dave Novacek made a living on.
Well, Bjornson's healthy. Played all last year on 2 bad ankles. Tried to gain weight. Now he's lost weight, and he's healthy. And here's Aikman going deep. He's got somebody open. Touchdown, Aikman. To Michael Irvin.
The other guy that's really not been much of a factor is Greg Lloyd. They're not staying away from him. He hasn't really put any pressure on Troy Aikman, and they're running at him, and they're blocking him. That last play, they just blocked him with Moose Johnston. I mean, they're not turning out the tackle all the time on him. And that was the one guy that used to be a dominant player right there was number 95, Greg Lloyd. That if you were going to do anything, you better get a big man on him. You better get him blocking. But the Cowboys are kind of just going right at him right now.
2nd and 4. Here's Emmitt Smith hit behind the line. Maybe got it back with that last twist to the line of scrimmage. Levon Kirkland.
Now there's a stupid penalty. Greg Lloyd was down on the ground, and Big LaFleur, David LaFleur, the rookie, came up and kicked him when he was down. I mean, that's going to be a penalty against the Cowboys, but that was just stupid. I mean, Mark Tuinei knocked Lloyd down, and then LaFleur comes up and kicks at him. Now watch this. This is stupid. Here's LaFleur. He's 89. You see, he blocks him. Tuinei gets him down there. Now the play's over. Now what? Oh, Lloyd kicked him first. Now watch, the one they see was that little cook there.
Well, he showed roughness on the play.
It's always the second guy, isn't
it? Always. That should have been at least offsetting penalty.
First charge, timeout, Pittsburgh.
They didn't see that.
No.
Old Greg Lloyd gave him to Brogan first, and then LaFleur came back with the Brogan.
Set the game clock to 42 seconds.
That wasn't even a good Brogan.
No.
If you're going to give a guy one, you give him a good one. Here's David LaFleur, the big rookie tight end. You see right here, he has Lloyd down. Lloyd kicks him. LaFleur holds him, throws the thing, and then he goes just a little kick, and the official was right in front of him. That wasn't even a good, that was just a little old kick.
Well, the official saw the first kick. He's standing right there. He saw Lloyd kick LaFleur.
Yeah, then LaFleur grabbed the kick, and then he goes back with his counter kick, and wasn't much in that.
He gets flagged.
Like the last shot out of a Roman candle. But
a bad Brogan.
Yeah, I think that either one of those Brogans was a good Brogan. But I think if that they've kind of had their way with Greg Lloyd. They've blocked it. There's no special blocking. You would assume that they're putting a big lineman on him. They're double teaming him. They're staying away from him. The Cowboys with Greg Lloyd so far have done none of those things.
They haven't had to. Coming up, the Dockers Khakis halftime reporter reminder again. 3rd and 4. With a first down, the Cowboys could run it out. If they don't make it, the Steelers will take another timeout. Aikman back to throw. Has some time. Lost it deep. Got Irvin. And Irvin inside the 30.
They finally got one on the rookie, Chad Scott. You know, after all that kicking and stuff, they didn't even call a penalty on that. The official picked up the flag. We knew that at some point they were going to work on the rookie corner, Chad.
Here's Stewart back to throw, going deep, but the coverage is good, and Sanders knocks it away. Yancey Thigpen, the intended receiver.
Yeah, you always wonder about that. Is, you know, if you're playing against Deion Sanders, and one of the things the Steelers does, you know, we're not going to worry about Deion Sanders. We're going to go after him. We're going to treat him like any other corner. Yeah, I don't know that you can treat him like any other corner because he covers like no other corner.
Cut right in the middle of a catch, right in the middle of a throw. Here's Cornell Stewart. Pass is intercepted by Cornell. Throwing down for Aikman. Bruce Johnson moves in motion. Aikman looks left. Still no signal.
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Aikman to Irvin.
Michael Irvin is having a heck of a day. So is Troy Aikman.
.596 career reception. He passes Sterling Sharp at all-time records. Michael Irvin, 5 catches, 132 yards, 130 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's a Cowboys lead the Steelers 24-0. It's a heck of a catch.
Look at the jump ball. I mean, there's 4 hands up there, and the 2 of Irvin's get it.
Bettis left it on the ground, and the Cowboys have it. And that's Brock Marion, I believe, who made the recovery.
Here's Deion Sanders returning punts. Brock Marion is up on the line. He's this guy right here. So they do keep their regulars in and play them on return.
Miller gets it out. Sanders retreats. Handles the punt, retreats to the 30. Deion Sanders with some room, and Sanders tripped up by the kicker Miller, but a good return inside the Steeler 30.
I don't care. This guy is amazing.
He really is.
I don't care. I don't care. This is amazing. I mean, the job that he's done on defense has come here. He hasn't played a down. He hasn't even practiced this.
It's like Aikman was saying last night. What we're looking for is balance. Outside to Darrell Johnston. And he's going to score for the Cowboys from Aikman.
They cut the moose loose. Who would have thought?